Welcome to Kelp Forest. So in this one we've got some stranded campers we need to find. They will be the quest item. But to begin, it's going to be sock number 66. You need to carefully jump up these thunder tikis on the left here. If you don't make it, just jump off and kill yourself, respawn back at the start and then try again. Yeah, jump up to that underwear and then come up this beanstalk and it will lead to sock number 66. After you've got this sock, drop down the bottom and there'll be a row of them tikis which disappear when you get close. You need to destroy them all with a bowling bubble. Once you've done that, it will spawn another sock, number 67. And once you've done that, go over and talk to Mrs. Puff.
Hey, you! Patrick needs to do laundry.
No.
After Mrs. Puff's told you that she's gathering twigs for the winter, we're going to follow this path and it will lead us to camper number 2.
I feel like a new sponge.
Here he is, bless him. Don't worry, you're safe now, camper number 2. And then head back after or just die. And then we're going to head over to camper number 3. But we need to go and hit a switch first, which is going to trigger a vine. So just follow my lead and I'll take you to the pressure plate. And the switch we have to use a cruise bubble to hit. Once you've hit the switch, come over to the bus stop and change to Patrick. Here's camper number 2. Take my hand and I'll lead you to safety, boy. And then once you got him, just follow my path and I'll lead you to camper number 3.
A robot go boom! Sure gotta carry a lot of stuff around.
Just down here is another happy camper once you find him. Number 3, camper number 3. Don't tell him that all he had to do was fall down to this platform below. And once you got him, grab this ice cube below, lob it in the water to freeze the lake, come down the back near the waterfall, and you'll find one of Patrick's socks. The ones with the holes in. Once you got that, make your way up to the exit, and just before the exit will be golden spatula number 59.
I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
Once inside Kelp Swamp, you're going to follow the right wall and it will lead you to a switch. Just over there, this switch you need to hit because it'll make a vine appear, which you're going to need to jump to later in order to move one of the stone tikis across. Once you hit the switch, follow the wall to the right again, and just past this you'll find another sock, number 69. And then once you've got this, carry on along the path, and eventually you'll come to another camper, camper number 4. Just at the end of this little alcove here. And then once you've got that camper, go and unlock the clan by feeding it all the shinies and make your way to another sock. There he is, camper number 4.
That's much better. Clean as a whistle.
Just over here is sock number 70. Once you get to this spot, we now need to place the 3 stone tikis on the little stone slots. If you hit that switch earlier near sock number 69, you should be able to get a third one. The first one was just there, we just lobbed it in the slot. The second one is over here near Mr. Crab, and number 3 is along this left wall. That vine we just landed on is the one that the switch activated. Grab this one, carefully make your way across. When you jump across that first leaf, don't launch over to the second one straight away. You want to jump on it, then move to the edge of that same leaf and then jump from there, otherwise you'll not make it in time. Once you've done that, that will make it so you can access that final golden spatula and access the exit to leave the area. And then before you do that, you're going to come down here and get camper number 5. It was being imprisoned by his cowboy robot. And then once got prisoner number 5, camper number 5 should I say, you're going to come down here and there's going to be a switch. You're going to slam the switch and that's going to make that golden spatula up ahead be revealed, and then you grab this ice cube, lob it in the lake, then quickly get over to it. Once you've done that, you're just going to warp to Mr. Crab above by selecting the stone tiki golden spatula, and you'll get that last golden spatula and leave your exit the area, guys.
Well done, son.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Number 61, and then head into the caves. In here you'll find good old Barnacle Boy. You're going to come over to the bus stop, switch to Bobby, and we're going to head over to pressure plate and use the cruise missile to hit the switch. There's a quest item in this to find crystals, and you need all 6 of them to get a golden spatula. So hit that and then go switch over to Pat. Crystal number 1. You can get that as Pat, you don't have to go and switch to Bob. Yeah, switch to Patrick. This is like a puzzle area. You have to keep switching between Bob and Patrick in order to progress and get all the crystals and the camper. So once it's Patrick, come over here, grab the stone tiki and lab it on this stone slot over here. And then once you've done that, that spawns some vines, and now we're going to go back and switch to Bob. Once back as Bob the Sponge, jump up here and it'll lead to a pressure plate and crystal number 2. Stand on that pressure plate and use it to destroy another cruise missile switch. And then stay as Bob for a moment and push them through a level a little bit more to the next switch.
Bubble parlor. Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push. Time for a little sleepy sneak.
Here's another switch. Stand on this one and use your cruise missile to hit another switch, which you've just lifted the cage around. Bit tricky to hit these sometimes, but it should only take you a few attempts. Again, stand on the plate and use your cruise missile to hit the switch. And then once you've done that, we're going to go and switch to Patrick. Dirty sock number 71 here. You can't really miss that one. And then back as Patrick. Once you're Patricia, you're going to come and grab this first stone tiki and you're going to take it to the second slot through the cave and lob it on there.
A robot go boom!
And then you can come up here and you can grab crystal number 3. Once you've got crystal number 3, you then go back and get that same stone tiki which you lobbed in that slot. And you're going to take it over to this next slot, which I'm going to show you. Once you lobbed it on there, you're then going to go and get that stone tiki which we passed just a little bit earlier. And I'm going to take that to another slot a bit further ahead.
Woo! Up we go!
This one is a little bit tricky to get to. I think you're supposed to use 3 stone tikis for this, but you can use 2 if you do it this way. So you lob that one. If you stand on the edge, you can just lob it. And here you can just make the jump. If you attack at the height of each jump and at the double jump, you'll get crystal number 4 there. And then lob that stone tiki on that slot. Once you've done that, we're going to go back and grab the stone tiki which we lobbed on the slot down here, which enabled the vines to appear so we could make it to the very top. This one we don't need no more, but make sure you leave that stone tiki at the top and do not die now. If you die now, it will reset all the stone tikis and you have to take that stone tiki to the top again. You're going to bring the stone tiki up here and lob it at a stone slot just up here. Now before you head to Bob, we're going to come over here and we're going to get crystal number 5 first. So jump up these vines. And there is crystal number 5. Now head back to where we just lobbed that stone tiki. And we're going to lob a stone tiki in a slot. And we're going to jump up to the final crystal. Once you have crystal number 6, you can go back and talk to Barnacle Boy and he'll give you a golden spatula. And while you're there, switch to Bob as well.
Barnacle Boy,
When you get back here, just take a slight detour on the left. There'll be a stone tiki, and just past it will be the final camper. As Bob, jump up these vines where we found crystal number 5 earlier, and there'll be a pressure plate. You need to stand on this and use a cruise missile in order to lower the gate so you can exit the area.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
On your way out, grab spatula number 63. If you miss that one, may the Lord help us.
Hi, Merman.
In here, talk to Merman and make sure you accept his time challenge. Yeah, accept his time challenge. Now, this is quite a tricky course, this slide, because the track is very, very narrow. And there's one item we need to collect on it. It's a sock, number 72. So let's make your way down, and it's normally just after you pass the 5th spring. The 6th spring is the one you need to jump onto on the left, which you don't normally need to. So let's make your way down there, follow my lead if you need to, and I'll point out the leaves you need to watch out for.
Love opening presents.
Here, this leaf, at about 55 seconds, you'll jump over here. Now it's going to be leaf on the left. There it is. Jump over to that, and it should take you over to this, and this will lead you to sock number 72. There it is. And then just carry on along the course, and as long as you beat his time, you'll get a golden spatula at the end, and you can talk to Merman again and get a golden spatula for beating his time. Number 64, that's a finish in the course, and then walk back to Merman and we'll get number 65.
Well, now.
Thank you, Merman, for spatula number 65. Walk back to the forever irresistible Mrs. Puff. Now we can find all the campers, and she'll give you a golden spatula as your reward and a nice juicy kiss on the cheek. Once you've done that, we're going to walk back to Bikini Bottom and get ready for the next video, guys. You'll get that trophy, Kelp Forest of Fear, for doing that main quest with her. Yeah, walk back to Bikini Bottom, and then that'll be it, guys. The next area is going to be Graveyard of Ships. There's only 2 more main areas left, and then we've pretty much got a sort of boss level where there's 2 bosses, and that's the end of the game. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.